Hey, you probably didn't expect to hear something like this first thing, but let me tell you about the evening everything finally felt right again with the Panorama XL RTX 5080. This isn't for someone who's okay with compromises or half measures. This is for you, the person who's felt the frustration of choppy gameplay, slow load times, multitasking hiccups, and systems that almost delivered but never fully unlocked your day. You know what real performance feels like, not from numbers, but from those moments when everything just happens without hesitation. Before I say another word, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Machines like this don't sit still, and missing the sweet spot is the kind of regret that sticks with you. You probably knew it was time to upgrade when your old rig began feeling like a burden. When textures popped late, when browser tabs piled up, when rendering a video felt like a test of patience. You were settling because it was familiar, but deep down you knew you outgrew that cycle. You were ready for something that didn't make you manage your workflow around its weaknesses. And the first time you fired up this desktop, the shift is unmistakable. You hit power and the whole experience feels immediate, from the smooth Windows navigation to launching games that used to stutter. It's not just speed, it's confidence. Everything feels composed, intentional, fluid. You sit back and for the first time in a long while, the machine feels like it's on your level, not lagging behind. Imagine real use. You jump into AAA titles at ultra settings with zero hesitation, you edit multi-layer timelines and export them while streaming at the same time, you spin up virtual machines seamlessly, you drop into creative apps without wondering if this moment will freeze. The entire flow feels effortless because the hardware never asks for patience. Once you feel that kind of performance with your own hands, going back to anything weaker feels like reintroducing friction you don't deserve. It's not just about raw specs, it's about how every click and frame responds like it knows what you want before you finish the thought. Right now check that price again. Don't let a few points of stock volatility or a slight increase be the thing that convinces you to settle for less later. If you're asking yourself whether this is overkill, here's the reality: it doesn't feel that way when you're owning multiple tasks at once without a hiccup. The unexpected benefit? You don't just play harder, you think clearer, create faster, and enjoy moments you used to spend waiting. Owning this feels like a statement, not a compromise. You don't need to explain it to anyone, you just know when you sit down and feel it every time. Massive performance that feels razor-sharp, responsiveness that feels intuitive, every task feels instant, and fluid workloads feel effortless. Not change your setup finally matches your ambition honestly. The only slight is that once you feel this level of power, anything less feels like settling. Eventually you stop comparing specs. At some point you just choose the machine that already feels right in your mind before you even click buy. Check that price, trust your instinct, and don't let this upgrade be one you look back on wishing you'd done sooner.